Hello, and welcome back to some more Starcom Unknown Space, the Helios beta unstable branch. Um, so some good news and some bad news. I may have built a new computer. My save game may not have transferred, and by may not I mean my save game didn't transfer. So there are some slight changes that have happened. The ship's a little bit different. I tried to get back to the same place I was in the quest area, but there are some differences here. But I got back to the same place where we're gonna go basically have a chat with the Red Raiders base over here. I haven't actually gone to check out this sector yet. I've done everything else. Kind of driven around a little while. I've got some more weapons. I've got some, as you can tell by my little ship here. I got 5 pew pews. I got 4 batteries. I got 1 reactors. I may have researched the Mark II reactor already. However, I can't actually build one because I don't have the char light for it. I'm still refusing to buy or sell things to the from the vendors, but we are where we are, and I may be moving slightly faster. So we definitely can poke some holes in some things. Come on, come on! I'm getting beaten up here. There you go. Go ahead, repair that. All right, that's good. What is that green thing? Platinum. All right, I like it. So now, and I've kind of gone over this in a couple of my other videos. This game, not really taxing the old system very well right now. my system running at 1440, running this game with everything I have open, recording everything going on. We're using a grand total of 250 watts right now. It's ridiculous. So not a very taxing game on the old system there. So it turned it up all the way. Not that it matters. There's not much not much to turn up. I just find it humorous. Find it funny. But yeah, so we're kind of in a place right now where we need to go have a chat with the Red Raiders. I think it's the Olympia, I think is the name of the ship that we need to go find. We do have that waypoint now, so we'll be heading towards that to go check on them in a little bit. We may stay here and blow up some ships for a little bit because they've been setting me on fire today, and I want to return the favor. They look a little cold. I figured I will help them out. Say hello to my little friend. The only bad part about having these 4 engines, and even a normal stuff, right? If I hit the boosters, I can actually outrun the loot. Oh, it's just it's a horrible first world problem. Oh, it is a bad problem. If you are interested in other word or news, I go a little bit deeper into my my PC build. There is a PC building simulator video I uploaded where I try to recreate my computer in PC building simulator 2. It didn't go well. I don't think. I think the only thing that I actually was able to put in there that was pretty much as close as I could was my my case. And I think, yeah, because like nothing else that I bought is actually in PC building simulator 2. It's pretty funny. I make myself laugh sometimes, but I figured that was a good way to kind of go into it. But yeah, so if you want to go check that out, feel free to go check it out. That'd be awesome. But today we are just gonna, don't you shoot missiles at me. Not allowed, my friend. you're lucky. Lucky. I want you to keep spawning guys for me to just shoot at. I am in a shooty mood today. Don't you shoot. Stop shooting missiles at me. Damn it. So with the 5 weapons and the like, you can tell definitely when I run out of battery storage. It definitely slows me down. Probably use a few more reactors. The problem with that is it's it's the same thing with most guns, right? There's a loop. So when you first start out, you're having to try to get No, I want the loot. Nope. Stop shooting at me. But yeah, so there's a loop where you kind of run through, and you can get the parts, and then as you slowly get better and better, eventually, like I'll have so many so much charlite and other resources that like it won't even matter. I did put some points into tactics and their ability to fire faster and more accurately, because those things seem to help. I'm gathering a lot more yttrium. I'm happy with that. Shave off some more of this guy's. Just give him a little haircut. Just a little bit of a haircut. Come on. Okay, anytime you're ready. I'm gonna go shoot this guy with. There. Shoot this guy. A lot of times, if you shoot the arms, you can get a lot more bang for your buck. They're not so armored from the sides like that. I need to be careful and get. Oh, speaking of getting blowed up, works better for me than it worked for you. So yeah, but you can tell, he just almost outrun. Ooh, picked up a missile warhead. Yeah, I haven't decided which weapon I want to go with. It's been a while since I've done missiles. Maybe I'll do missiles again. Missiles are fun. Just build a big missile boat. Oh. Let me go chase this guy down. Come here. So this is the Emissary. It flies around every once in a while, and then you just gotta kind of freaking catch it. From me. As long as you can keep him fairly close, it does this, and you go to the place, and it's cool and fun. Easy enough, lots of fun. And then that was a no thing, right? Didn't make us home. Good news is still in the same universe as Solano. Okay, good. All right, nothing there. All right, good. So every once in a while he'll show up really fast. Really difficult to acquire the ability to get to it sometimes. But investigation again. So this is the ring planet. We'll eventually come back and get some stuff that's later in the game though. But you need to find the emissary when you can, because well, it's important, and it's actually a good amount of research down here. Just coming through this area, because you pick up some research, and anytime you can pick up research is usually a good plan. Now let's go back up here. Since I yeeted myself out of there way too quickly. I need to go back up there to the that planet and shut down the drone factory. I think you can leave the drone factory running and not have a problem with it. It's pretty cool like that. Oh, but this game, oh, I love this game so much. Such a fun game. I'm still really interested in seeing what the dev does next with it. What the next what the future holds for it and everything. I do say with the I think it's Starcom Nexus was the first one, um, and that one had drones and stuff in it. So I want drones. Deploy the survey team. Yeah, investigate. Yeah, investigate the facility. All right, good. We didn't die. So basically, you can either shut down the facility or you can leave it running. If you leave it running, you can come back and it'll keep spawning drones that you can blow up. But if you shut down, you get 40 aluminum, 4 titanium, and 8 yttrium. Yttrium's good for weapons. All right, so with that, let's go ahead and go back uh, to our. We can go back to the village. But more importantly, let's go to that star. We actually have some speed, so this may not be as bad as it, as it sometimes. So I spent some points into research and picked up engine speed and the turbo also. So we move quite a bit faster. Like usually, like right now, think we were at like 20, maybe 30, and we're at 50, 60, which is a lot faster than normal. Makes travel times a lot better, a lot easier to get around. Oh god, I'm so excited. Go down, find the next part of this. I think what I'm gonna do though is instead of going straight there, I'm gonna make a slight detour. So instead of going here, I'm gonna go to like there. So, and the reason I'm doing this is because out here, usually there's a thing right in here somewhere. Spoilers, I know, spoilers. But it'll keep me from having to go back through it several times. Hopefully. Oh yeah, 150? Jesus. Flying. Now we're cooking with gas. Holy crap. And this is a little rocket ship. Let's see it. Okay, so she sees that it's there, but she doesn't know where it is. Oh, there it is right there. Oh. He flew right into it. Oh. Oh, that's right. We got to go down there because we got to get the part from them. We can't do it until we have the part for it anyway. So we got to come fly through here. But Jesus, with the speed that we're able to obtain just flying from place to place, it's not that big of a chore right now. Okay, I'm thinking maybe putting points into the engine may have been worth it. May have been worth it. Jesus, I need brakes. One way, it wasn't even that bad. Not that bad. Yeah, I know. That's why I came here. I wonder if I can outrun my I can outrun them. No, they're so fast. They're faster than I am. Oh, the game really tries to keep you from breaking it. Sometimes you gotta try though, right? Oh, this game. The dev has done such a good job with this game. I'm really it's a really good job, and makes it really easy to convert or die, or convert and then die. Render yourself. Yeah, that's not going to happen. That was a bad plan, my friend. Should not have done that. Should not have done that. You guys brought a knife to a gunfight. It was a bad plan. I see how it's the only plan you had, but you know, it wasn't a good one. Destroyed Maya Station. Ah, destroyers. Have the team return to the ship. Run away! Nope, it's gonna catch us again. You can't outrun it. I don't think it's will allow you to outrun it. Oh, I really do enjoy this game. I keep saying it, and I just, for the $20 I've spent on it, just, and even playing the same stuff, for the different updates and the different beta patches, and this is like I think the 7th or 8th time I've kind of played through, and some of the stuff obviously is the same. So it's not that big of a deal, but and I'm not reading the story so much anymore because I know the story. So if we want to make another one, if people request it, like the next time I go through it, we can. I'll stop and read all the story bits and kind of give a background and everything. But it's the game is so good. Anything? There you go. Deploy the team. Deploy the team. Acquire the iridescent globe. Hey, hurry, get back in. No, no anomalies. You have failed your city. All right, let's see if we go Z. We got a missile warhead. That's good. Well, it's good for me. Not so good for the other guys. Oh, not so good for the other guys. You go. I always forget to drive by the suns, because you can actually get some. Sometimes by flying close to the sun, you can pick up research points. So it's always a good plan to kind of fly by them. So there's all that going. All good fun. Good fun, all of it. Oh, that's right. I need to go back out here to this guy anyway. And you want to go once you get this intricate triangle thing. I think it's called. Yeah, intricate triangles. Once you get that, you want to go back out to the triangle or the polyhedral. Polyhedral is pretty important because I want to say it's like 200 research points or something. It's actually a lot of research points. So it's worth the trip out there. So also, I've changed a lot of stuff with the computer. So if the voice and stuff like that, it sounds okay to me. But if we're having difficulties, let me know, and I'll do what I can. I'm still trying to adjust the levels and trying to get everything back to where it was. Um, but it'll just take some time and investigation. Whee! There you go. There you go. Let's go back to the old Baseroo. So it's funny. The GPS is like, well, it's shorter if I drive back there and then work over and then just fly back. So whatever. Sometimes that thing gets a little wonky. I don't believe it's actual truth, but I think it's actually generating very very minute calculations. Turn off the engines like freaking 14 parsecs backwards. Oh. All right, let's talk to these. Oh, look, everybody wants to talk. Holy cow. Okay, Raiders. Okay, that's good. We blew up the Raiders. They're fine. Polyhedral. Yep, you're happy about that because that made fancy stuff. Um. Okay. Camouflage ships. Sure. All right, all for now. That's great. Ship. Oh, research. We have 585 points right now. Um. Deflectors, chromoplate. Chromoplate would allow us to paint our ship. I'm not super worried about that right now. Compact construction gives us more hull points. We can't really afford that yet, so it's not really worth doing it. So yeah, I have ion drives and turbo boost. Um, engine twos may be fun. But I don't know. I'm gonna go ahead and get them. I like to go fast. Let's see, plasmas. We'll pass on the plasmas for now. We will increase repair rate. Let's go ahead and do that. I like increasing my repair rate. Miracle Worker, I'm not super worried about. Strange attractors. Ultra fast, long reach tractor beam. So this is all for speed and range. We're doing okay. We could be doing better. We're gonna do calibrated sensor. That will be good though. We'll do Mark 1 scanner. That will be good also. See, increase the speed of planetary scans and survey landings. I'm not worried about that. Increases that. Maybe we'll do that one. Connect sensor archive data with nav computer, showing exploration fog overlay on in map view. I don't know if I need that. Further extend the maximum range of our viewpoint zoom. Ooh, let's do that. We can do fixed guns. I don't know if I want to do fixed guns yet. Maybe we'll just sync or save some of these other points for later. We could do batteries. Batteries may be good. Additional improvements turning. Larger void surface components for faster deep space travel. I think that's new. What are these? That I think that is new, or at least I don't remember seeing it. Propulsion. Ooh, a large wing. That is definitely new. So for that, we need 27 gold. So we need a bunch of gold and titanium. So if I had enough gold, I could make a few of those. Yeah, because basically you get 25. So this is 95 thrust. This is 240 thrust. So, and it's basically 5 of these to make one of these. The only thing that this really helps with is the, your hex count. Because this is 1 hex, so that'd be 5 hexes and goes down to 2. So you lose a little bit of thrust, but you get a lot better. What is this? 25 titanium. Where can I put that at? Look at that fanciness. Can I make I can make another one too? Maybe if I do this. Oh. That's significantly goofy. Oh, I like it. We have enough to put 2 more guns in, but I don't really need them right now. I actually kind of want to put in a scanner. So we'll put a scanner in, and then we'll put in that guy. Yeah, I like that. Significantly quick. We just need to get a bunch more gold, and we'll be good to go. All right, let's get out of here. Let's go. So we did like 150 before. Good. We got another star to go drive to. Let's go drive there. Let's see, because we hit like 150, 160 out in space last time. Let's see where we go now. Oh, this thing is freaking. We're already 120, 130. Oh, we slowed down. What'd you slow down for? 160, 170. Still going. 180. Jesus. Oh, 200? Oh, 200. This thing is flying. There's 204. I think 204 was about the highest I saw. A spicy meatball. I like it. I like the old speed. Feel the need for speed. I like how it's when you're coming in, you're slowing down. It can't slow down fast enough. I think at one point I saw it. I was supposed to be doing like 50, and I was doing 80. Great. Boy, the survey team. Oh, we're back to these guys again. You know what? Superior technology. Oh, that didn't work out well. That stuff. Oh no! Oh no! Oh wow, that was close. I almost died. That was some Matrix stuff right there. Some Matrix level stuff. I promise you, I could not do that again if I had to. That was just perfect timing. The old spinner there. Oh, I think it's the red ones I really gotta watch out for. So we'll go through here and blow up some of this stuff. You can get some good stuff out of here. The Charlight. Oh, it's my new favorite place to hang out. Sorry, normally I wouldn't have you guys watch me mine stuff, but I'm finding iridium, which I need for armor, if I remember right. And I found one piece of Charlight. And where there's one piece of charlight, there may be more. So if I have a chance to find more of it, sorry, we're gonna hang out today. So if you didn't know, the charlight is what you need for reactors. It's basically the item that you need for to be able to build reactors, and having power basically allows you to fire longer. And anytime I can fire longer and keep that sustained burst going, it greatly increases my chances of not being dead. Because especially when even in stuff like this where you're in a field and you have lots of things to shoot at that are moving and you're trying to get the level, it is helpful. Now I want to say if I actually get enough points, we may have to make a ooh. I am surprised I have not died yet. Like I am, the ship is almost too fast. It is. you hit the go button and it's just like, what? This freaking full speed, Captain, got it. This thing's got 2 speeds, full bore and nothing, and no brakes. It's like an American muscle car. Great for the drag strip, not so good in the curves. What a mess. Oh, I was supposed to check out the scanny thing. Ooh, yeah, you can actually zoom out quite a bit now too, because I think, yeah, it's like another click or two of zoom out. Yeah, so there we got some points from getting close to the sun there. We found 2 charlight. It's not enough. I think I need 4 to do crazy stuff. Let's go down here. But as you go and do other things, and you can come back, and that area will respawn. So what I'll do is we'll go do some other things. We'll kind of visit some other stuff. I'll come back and attempt to get some more charlight. I don't know if I'll be able to do it before the end of this video. We're kind of close on time already. And I have so much fun playing this game. I really do enjoy it. If you don't have this game, if you're still on the fence of whether or not you want this game, and you're watching this trying to figure out if it's worth your time, if you like other games, this is one. If you like other games, any game. No, if you like stuff like Starcom, well, obviously Starcom Nexus, but Star Control, things like that, where you're flying a spaceship around and you're going to visit planets and do things, or to explore and to visit things, and trying to solve the puzzle and the history and everything. It's a really good game for that. If you're not that much into like a top-down shooter, probably not. The story's good, and it's more of a uh, like I don't know, even a bullet heaven type game or something. Like if you like the bullet heaven type games, and you like some of the space shooter battle games, and it's a good game to check out. Um, and honestly, it's an indie dev. It's like $20. To me, that's and hell, I've already got over 100 hours in the damn game. So obviously, I've really gotten my money's worth, and the game's still in early access. It's not even out yet. So yeah, replayability. Now I will say the replayability, unless you just are staying on the branches, uh, replayability is not. It's really the same thing. There's no movement really for the maps. It makes it a little bit difficult. Um, to keep going through the same thing because there's no real change. So that can kind of get iffy because if not, it's the same. Yeah, dismantle the antenna. Oh, platinum and copper. I like it. So it's not a lot that you can really redo. Um, you guys want to chat? Let's chat. Come on. Nope. So, especially when you're fighting multiple guys like this, having just that fire hose of bullets is really helpful. Really helpful. Give it. Give it up. We're only slight land fire. It's fine. It's fine. And I will say, this thing here, you saw it showed up as an orange ring. When you go before you go through those, probably want to save. I've had it before where I will. Cannot been certain against Survey out of range. What? Oh, that's the first time I've sent somebody down to a gas giant. No signs of life or technology. Okay, that was weird. So that's a new one too. I don't think I've ever seen that one before. But I've had a problem where I've jumped through one of these before and basically jumped onto a station and exploded. And I will say it is not fun to do that. So with that, what I'll do, like I said, I will save here. We'll save real quick. And then that way, it's just because basically what's going to happen is we're going to jump through here. Oh, okay, so it's not going to let me do it right now. But sometimes you can jump through those, and it can cause problems. I think I got to do some researches. So we'll go visit that stuff later. Let's go back to our base real quick. But the whole thing, like I said, the game is like $20. I've got well over 100 hours in it. I will say if you're following along closely with the experimental branches or the unstable branches, your save games won't go from one to the next. Basically, every time you go to a new branch or a new thing comes out, you do basically have to start the game over. So if you're really interested in it, what I would do is I would say buy it, play it now, or whenever you buy it, play it. One playthrough. Wait for a while. Wait till something major comes out, and then maybe come back and play it again, and then just kind of revisit it at that pace. And that way, for me, it keeps it fresh. I try to play it more often and to make videos on it and stuff like that, just because I really want to get the word out for the dev and try to see if I can help him at all. But it's such a good game, and I like to. Why did you? Oh, okay. I don't have a thing down there yet. Okay, that makes sense. I really do like trying to help devs, especially devs that are doing good work, making good games, are doing cool stuff. I really want to help that way. All right, so I don't think we can go energy the reactor to. Yeah, we need 4 char light to do that. Why? Okay. Oh, Starcom components. Okay, easy enough. But with that, I want to go back and do it. All right, we're gonna make one real quick trip. Where was it? Was it no? Where was the explodey things at? Oh, it was here. Oh, this will be fast. It'll be fast. Let's go back and check real quick and see if there's any more boxes that respawn. Well, what are you doing? We can only fly at right angles now. What are you doing? So basically, what you do is you wait a little while. You go fly around some other places, sometimes you can come back and stuff's kind of respawned around here. It hasn't. So if you're trying to get stuff to respawn here, what I usually will do is I'll go up here to like this guy or something. I'll go fly around to him for a while, and then I'll go do a couple other things, and then I'll come back and I'll just visit it from time to time, and it'll slowly respawn over time. But with that, I'm gonna let y'all go. I do appreciate it. If you are liking the videos for Starcom Unknown Space, especially the Helios branch, make sure you throw a like on the video. If you have a question, comment, or concern, please throw that down below. And if you're not subscribed to the channel already, please do that because it really does help us out. So with that, you guys be safe, and we'll talk to you soon.